Para malabanan ang COVID-19, ang kailangan natin ay tama at totoong impormasyon, hindi fake news. Huwag ka agad maniniwala sa nababasa at naririnig. Ang pagkalat ng mga maling paniniwala tungkol sa COVID-19 ay nagdudulot ng panik, takot at maling desisyon. Laging i-double check kung saan nanggaling ang nabasa o narinig. Maging mapanuri at i-share lamang ang tamang impormasyon. Sa wastong pag-iingat, ang virus hindi kakalat. COVID-19, kayang-kaya nating tapusin.
I reckon social media is a big one. I think there's a lot of people that go on there. The problem with it is that people only really post the positive things in their life, so then they look at everyone and like, oh, everyone's doing so much good stuff, but you don't really see how everyone is behind the scenes, and that can accentuate the way you feel about yourself in a bad way.
I don't think we can blame the social media businesses, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We can't blame them. I think it's more the wrong use of, or the, overuse of social media and dependency on social media.
We set so many expectations to ourselves, and if we aren't delivering on those promises that we set, or those goals and targets that we set for ourselves, we will feel underaccomplished, and that is a major way to really start declining mentally, because you aren't feeling accomplished, you aren't feeling that you are achieving what you set out to do.
There's a bunch of things obviously with what the world's going through, but it's a lot of personal, how they deal with it, how they handle it. But you just got to try and stay positive and punch through it.
I don't know, something to do with maybe people's insecurities about their own lives and abilities to maintain happiness, or to take and get what they want.
People are now glued to their phones, day in, day out. You see it every day at work, don't you? You see it in the office. You see people just glued to social media, and they're only seeing, as Jez said, only seeing the best pictures people are putting up, the best stories, and so there's this tendency to feel like that's the way they're represented and that's the front they're bringing, but it's absolutely not true. And so, yeah, false representations are a big problem in modern society.
I think sometimes people, instead of trying to better themselves, are often maybe seek victim status to gain traction in their own mind, but I think in the end it does more negatives than positives to your mental health.
We've tried nothing, so let's give this everything. Let's go home, 'cause there's still hope. And if the world keeps
2006, naglalaro lang kami dito sa park, sa street.
2012, nung una mag-skim.
Dati, hindi pa kami na-expose sa mga events.
Start ako mismong skateboard, 5 years old na ako noon. Nung dumating yung Edge Radio, doon nagsimula na yung mga competition, nagbago na yung pananaw namin sa BMX.
Pinalad ng konti na sponsoran na taga-ibang bansa ng board. Malaking tulong na rin yun.
national na kami na rider ng Philippines. Tulad ng isa kong kasama na si Lance Guy, international na ngayon.
Confident kami sa mga sarili namin na ipakita yung talento namin sa kanila.
Hello guys, magandang hapon and welcome to Forward for Mental Health, and it is October 10 and it is World Mental Health Awareness Day. So kaya talaga tinaon natin itong araw na ito because Forward is actually a regular segment on HTV which tackles mental health issues and self-care, no? So kasama natin dito, kasama syempre tatlong hunks natin na mga bisdak, no, from Cebu City, ang bandang Flirt. Welcome, Gogo, Peter, and Carl. Hello. Hi. Medyo absent ngayon yung kanilang singer-songwriter dahil nasa klase. Pero don't worry guys, kasi nga, let me explain before we go ahead, no? Before we play their song. Kasi nga, we have announced that we have 12 different artists or bands, no? 12 to. Iba-iba, may rapper, may katulad nyo, medyo how do you define yun? Medyo hard rock or alternative rock, high energy rock. Merong medyo melodic, merong semi-acoustic. So kasi iba-ibang genre because gusto natin well represented itong ating strong support for mental health awareness. And in line with that, kasi nga ako po, yours truly, si DJ Raymond, medyo tinamaan ng moderate, not really moderate, mild pa lang, mild case ng COVID dahil vaccinated naman tayo, fully vaccinated with AstraZeneca, kaya lang medyo tinamaan pa rin. So medyo yung aking throat swollen, no? Actually ilang days na. Nawala na yung fever, pero yung sense of smell medyo wala pa rin. So talagang sabi, wow, totoo talaga. Totoo rin pala talaga yan. And it somehow affected my mental health kasi nung gabi na na-confirm ko na hindi na makaamoy, talaga as in zero, inamoy ko kasi isang galon ng alcohol eh. Naramdaman ko pumasok yung parang spirit na gano'n, pero wala akong naamoy. Tapos naamoy yung mga kasama ko, wow. Medyo na-apektuhan ako, my mental health. Kasi napaisip ka eh. Pero dahil alam mo naman, fully vaccinated ka, alam mo naman na kondisyon ng sarili mo. So, gagawin na lang natin because the show must go on because today is World Mental Health Awareness Day, and in line with our self-care advocacy, medyo ikakat natin into different parts, the 12 bands. Ang unang-una, syempre, ang Flirt. Okay, magpapakilala muna and siguro sabihin bakit nga ba Flirt? Wala bang mental health issue to? Anyway, sige, go, let's get the ball rolling. Maayong gabi sa mga kababayan natin from Cebu City.
Okay, hi, I'm Gogo ngayong gabi, gitarista ng Flirt. Yun.
Hi po, Peter, drummer ng Flirt.
Hi, magandang gabi. Si Carl, ang bassist po ng Flirt. Opo. Ako na lang yung mag-explain kasi ako naman talagang ibabala nila sa pangalan namin.
Bakit nga ba kayo pumayag na pangalan?
Bali yan sir eh. Bali yung sa city naman dito sa Lapu-Lapu, may band competition kasi. Wala kaming mahanap na madaling pangalan na. Yung nakadikit lang sa skateboard ko. Dati, hindi na ako skater pero pilig lang ako magsusuotan talaga ng mga damit, mga ganyan, accessories na pang skateboard. So nilagyan namin ng Flirt. So yun na lang yung pinadalan ng pangalan. So, yun na lang talaga sila until now. Bali, gusto namin talaga yung palitan, mga ganyan. So, medyo nabibuild kasi siya ng pangalan sa Cebu eh. Hindi lang sa Cebu, sa Bismen, sa Mindanao, sa Manila rin. Bali, nag-build siya ng pangalan pa unti-unti, sir. Mga ganyan. So, pinatuloy na lang namin talaga yung pangalan until now. Pero sa life talaga, in real life, mabait kaming tao talaga. Mga professional pa kami dito. Yung pangalan lang, medyo malaswa. Ano lang, okay.
Mabuti ng malinaw. Pero their song, it's not about flirting. Ha? It's not
Yes,
about
yes.
flirting.
Tama.
Talagang random lang na naisip, ano? So, ayan.
Oo.
Shout out na pala. Big case, ha? Big
Okay,
case. Solid to, solid. Yan si
Thank
Carl,
you.
CEO, no? Top hustle. Big case, load yan. So, tatanong ko lang din, buti, pumayag, isang invitation ko lang, di ba, Carl, na you wanna join ito, ating mental health awareness gig. Talagang dalawang kamay kagad nakataas din ni Carl, no? So, what made you decide to join this gig, online gig?
Actually, yung ano, sir, malaki ring anong karangalan sa banda na ano, kahit online gig lang siya sa Manila. Kasi yung balak talaga sa banda, magtutorian, kung walang pandemic sana, nandyan na sa kami. Balik-balik Cebu kami, magtutugtog dyan. Yun na lang, sir, pati yung sa amin sa mental health. Kasi yung ni Gogo rin, partner niya, nasa yan, sir, nasa teacher ng mga bata. So, parang nagche-check lang kami sa mga kaibigan namin, hindi namin nakikita sa sa online world. Kasi yung iba, parang dahil nga sa pandemic, yung iba walang trabaho, parang naiba yung yung ikot ng buhay nila, sir ba? Yung mga demand sa life, parang iba rin ngayon compare. Kasi mahirap kasi yung buhay ngayon dahil number one yun, parang natatakot kang lumabas, parang ganyan. Kailan ba matatapos yung problema? Kung matatapos ba, mga ganyan, sir. So, yung ibang tao, sinicheck namin kung kumusta na ba siya, ganyan. Yung mga ganyan, sir.
Kasi nga, medyo uncertain, di ba? So, ako nga, dahil lumalabas na ulit, ayun, nakahagip naman. Anyway, siguro before we play your song, by the way, guys, they'll be back, of course, with P, their sabi ko frontman, no, their front vocalist and songwriter, singer, si Miss P. So, makakasama natin next time kasi nga we're dividing this into multiple segments or episodes. Yan. Para the whole month of October, maging aware tayo. No? Katulad lang ganda na sa'yo mo, Carl, you're checking on your friends, no? Kasi alam naman natin, everybody has been affected. So it's very thoughtful. And si Gogo, yung alam ko, mga teacher talaga kasi stressed ang mga parents because of online classes, di ba? Especially with the internet. Naalala ko nga, di ba, Carl, last year, nung na-interview ko kayo, doon sa, usapang lokal with Imping, shoutout kay Imping, Lodi. Sobrang hina ng internet, di ba? Buti nga yun, medyo nag-i-improve, di ba?
Wala, sir.
Pero ganun pa man, di pa rin lahat, di ba, may access. So, talagang malaking, it's taking a toll on our mental health and on our, not only to us, no? Sa mga loved ones natin, no? So, ayan, siguro, before we play your song, kasi babalik nga kayo, saka na yung inyong single na, kasi may music video, yung Now. So, palahin natin yung Gratify. No, sorry. Gratify. Para na ilagay ko. Yun, meron akong mental block yata ngayon. Okay. Side effect agad. But anyway, play natin yung Gratify. But before we play that song, siguro, tanongin ko na lang kayo, no? Kasi babalik pa naman kayo. Yun na lang personal experience nyo, no? Ngayon with mental health, ngayong pandemic, and how were you able to cope with it? How are you able to navigate through this? Yeah, si Gogo.
Yes, yes, ako naman, sa part ko is, siguro hindi ako naka-experience ng mental health issue. Sa akin lang yun. I don't know sa iba kung may napansin mo sila sa akin. Pero yung ginagawa ko is, siguro, nag-exercise ako, yung ganun mga dumbbell, tapos kumain lang ng masustansya pagkain, ganun, para at least kahit naka-lockdown or pandemic, okay pa rin. Saka yung paggawa ng music, yan din yung naka
yun, ganda. Yeah, music heals, no? Bibigyan ng healing power to. Ganda ng mga sinabi mo, Gogo. Exercise, eat well, and use music, di ba, as a therapy, mental therapy. Alright, great. So si Peter.
Ako naman din as a employee, nagkakaroon din kami last year ng first leave. Yun, first na-frustrate talaga kami yun, may first leave kami, tas parang magsisink in yung mga stress, ganyan, tapos hindi ka makalabas. Nung pag-peak ng
Pandemic.
COVID last year, mga April ata yun. So yun, yun, ang ginawa ko lang para ma-prevent yung ganyang, like, ang kaiba, may anxiety, may ganyan. So ako is, kagaya kay Gogo, nag-exercise din, skate dito sa bahay. At then, mag-play ng drums, yung mga time na yun.
Hindi naman na-stress yung mga kapitbahay mo. Joke mo.
Meron din.
Na mental stress
At
lang.
least may pinaglibangan sila.
Kaya wala silang magawa.
Tama yun.
Buti meron kang drum kit dyan, sa bahay, di ba?
Oo.
Anytime na gusto mo, parang naging best friend mo siya ng time na yun, no?
Yun lang
Music
yung
pa rin, no?
Yeah.
Exercise, music, positive outlook.
Yes.
That's very,
pero meron yung kaunting frustration na time na yun.
Paano mo na-deal yun? Yung frustration. Paano mo hinarap?
Yun. Actually, kinabend ko lang na magka-mental stress ako. Yun, ang prevention ko is pag play ng drums, skate, ganyan, exercise.
Alright. Basic lang, pero napaka-powerful. Thank you, Peter. Si Carl naman, alam mo, busy to si Carl Pero I'm sure, being a businessman, sobrang affected ka rin ng time na yun. Talagang disruption.
Sobra, sir.
Impact sa business yun.
Actually, si Gogo, yan, masayahin na tao yan talagang. Pag na kasi kami sa yes, malapit na kasi kami sa sir, sa lugar. So, sabi niya, magja-jam kaming dalawa. So, punta ako doon pag may time. Kasi yung that time, pag start ng pandemic, buntis pa yung asawa ko Wala pa, hindi pa lumabas yung anak ko. So kami dalawa, tas marami na siyang nagawa ng mga kanta na kulang na lang, isusulat na lang ni P yung mga lyrics diyan, sir. Na yung balik na niya sa pag kami ni Peter at saka ni P, pag nandiyan, paano kami, magja-jam kami, mag-schedule na kami ng sir, ng time, tas lang namin na pag GCQ, mga ganyan, na pwede si P. Kasi si P nasa sa Cebu City kasi yan So kami, wala po city kaming tatlo. Siya lang yung malayo doon sa amin. Opo. Yun sa negosyo naman, medyo apektado rin kasi usually yung mga bags namin na tinatrabaho every once a month, aabot ng 100 bags yun
Wow.
Into 6 hour. Pero pagdating ng pandemic, akala ko lang sir, 1 week to 1 month lang yun. Masaya pa ako nun kasi sabi ko,
pahinga lang
walang stress. Sabi ko, walang stress to. Ito talaga yung pinaka-the best na mag-relax. Aabot na siya sir ng 2 months to 3 months. So yung mga kasamahan ko sa shop, dito na maghihingi ng ayuda sa akin, lalo na yung bigas, yung mga pagkain. Pamilyado kasi yun yung mga kasamahan ko sa shop, halos mga 90% pamilyado yun. Lahat halos. Din wala kang magagawa kasi pag bibinitawan mo yun sa skilled worker kasi yun walang, minsan kung meron kang makikita sewer ng bag, meron siya pero basic na bag, hindi kagaya ng ginagawa namin na yung mga iba-iba talaga yung ginagawa namin. Yung mga skilled worker.
Specialized.
Kaya wala akong magagawa sir, kaya kawawa naman, kaya binibigyan ko talaga yung gusto nila. Kahit lang, kahit pa ba off yung economy, patuloy lang kami kasi sayang naman pag ihinto ka. Kahit lang yung ipapagawa sa customer, basta may pambayad ng billings lang, okay na po sir.
Okay.
Yun.
So laki
kasi yung
binuhat mo yung responsibility
billings,
mga empleyado mo yan.
Dati yung bookkeeping, internet hindi nagsa-stop eh. Laging nag-ano, laging nag-iikot yung ng bills dito yan. So, dapat intro yun.
The bookkeeper, yung sa BIR, nag-report
At sir, hindi, okay lang siguro pag i-into sila, pwede mag-stop. Yun. Pwede mag-stop. Boring kasi yung life ko pag hindi ako magtatrabaho dito kasi hindi ka productive pag ganyan. About naman sa exercise, kagaya rin nila. Pero yung sa akin, nagbabike lang ako eh. Ikot-ikot lang ako dito sa city namin. Ikot-ikot lang. Tapos yung about sa mental health, wala namang problema ako dito kasi kaya ko naman i-handle yung mga problema kung kahit kahit matapang yung asawa ko, walang problema yun sa akin. Nga sa tingin ganyan.
Sa tingin, naging lang yan, kumbaga, anong tingin mo naging recipe or ingredient mo, paano ka naka-cope up dun? Antindi, di ba? Nawala ng gig, nawala ng trabaho, plus may mga tauhan ka, may mga pamilya yan, kailangan ng pagkain, tapos ito na yung si accountant, si bookkeeper, mag-report yan every month, submit ng report yan, di ba? So, ano yung naging exercise? Tsaka I'm sure, positive ang attitude mo, strong din ang yung,
yun lang sir, tas nilagay ko lang sa isipan ko na maswerte pa rin kami, or ako, na may pambayad ako sa kanila, may pangbigay ako na ayuda. Yun. Kasi alam ko naman pag matatapos ng pandemic, babalik naman yung economy. So alam ko naman yung babalik diyan na in return na doble-doble pa. So tuloy-tuloy lang. Yun lang sir.
So yun, thank you guys, thank you Gogo, thank you Peter, thank you Carl. We'll see you again kasama si Miss P. Pag-usapan natin yung music. Yung bago yung kanta, I'm sure yun produkto na rin ng pandemic, yung No. Yeah. So yung Gratify will be playing right now para makatulong mang-release ng ating mga mental stress. So guys, we'll see you again and welcome to the first episode. Actually, one day lang, pero dumadami mental issues. So dumami na rin ito. Kasama rin yung sa aking mental health issues ngayon. So, thank you guys. Maayong gabi, daghang salamat sa inyo mga bistak ng Cebu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bandang
Yes, thank you. Ingat kayo sir, ingat.
Tell me tomorrow.
In the Sludge is about a couple of dark moments I had back in 2019 when my wife was pregnant with our third child. She was very sick, and I had to look after her. I had to look after our two older boys, one with special needs, and I had to look after the house. I had to still go to work, make the money. I had to also try and find some time for myself to exercise and just getting a little bit of time to reset. And all of that just clashed. I could tell very early on this was going to be an extremely challenging couple of months.
I believed I was enough. You fucked me up. Just got back on my feet. Find my face down in the sludge where I know you belong.
I had some times where I literally had to go into a room, close the door, and just had trouble breathing. I was crying. I had no idea how I was going to get through this, but I did. And this song came out of it, and that's the reason why we're here today. It became my way of dealing with it, and that's the reason why we're here today.
What enabled me to stand up and believe that I can turn this tide?
The song's a story of hope, and I guess the pathway to better health, and of course the perils along the way.
The song is about a friend of ours, Ember, a friend of the band. She got diagnosed with cancer. I think she was 19, 20, and they gave her 6 months to live. But it's been about 7 years now. She's still with us, so it's all good there. But yeah, we decided to write a song about it because it is something that affects everyone, I guess.
Well, I think it's just like, the way that Ember, because the song's about Ember, the girl, just the way that she's just never give up, really. I think that's probably the biggest thing to take out of that. Because like Dan was saying, she was given 6 months, and now we're coming up, 6 or 7 years. So you just don't know what you're capable of until you really push yourself. I think that's a big thing to take from it.
Well, besides where it came from, for me personally, like I've known people that have gone through that, and I can share their pain and their love and the joy out of what can be a negative, but you make a positive out of it. If you listen to the lyrics, we've tried nothing. Let's give this everything. Let's go home. It's just a song about sheer mental willpower to kick the disease in the ass.
Reach to the sky. We question when and why.
You're not alone. Talk to people.
You're not alone. Get
talking.
Right, champ?
Says we've tried nothing, so let's give this everything. Let's go home, 'cause there's still hope. And if the world keeps I gotta take the time and take my mind to get it back on my feet. You find my place now in the spot where I know you belong. When I thought I had it all, you fucked me up. I believed I was in on. You fucked me up. Just got back on my feet. You find my place now in the spot where I know you belong.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward, the first episode, and right here with me is a good friend from Down Under. Hello, Timba.
Hey, bro.
All right,
How are you?
what's up there, down? Where exactly in Australia?
Rudy Hill, Sydney. We're in Rudy Hill. This is where I live, man. This is the area. 2766.
Yeah. By the way, guys, Timba is Filipino, but born and raised in Australia, right?
Yep.
All right. So Pinoy siya, Pinoy, and ayan, sige. Can you first introduce yourself just a little bit of who you are? But guys, this is just a preview of what's going to happen because as I announced earlier, because of my health issue with my battle with COVID, so we'll be doing a full length roundtable talk with Timba within this month because we decided to make this forward for mental health celebration, or not really celebration, in strong support of World Mental Health Awareness Day. We'll make it a month-long discussion because I also have now my personal encounter with mental health. So, yeah, Timba, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Timba. I'm a Filipino Australian singer-songwriter from Sydney, Australia. Rudy Hill to be exact. I mainly make R&B, hip-hop, and soul music. I don't like to be boxed into a sound. I like to make, because I'm influenced by a lot of music from my mom and dad, especially being around karaoke a lot. We like all styles of music, right? From gospel, soul, rock, R&B, whatever the case may be. Yeah, and that's where it stems from, I've performed. I've been singing since the age of 13. Yeah, it started off in school, and I eventually started performing for international acts like AJ Raphael, if you know AJ Raphael. I performed. I've opened up
YouTube
for him.
sensation.
Yeah. He's played a big part in my early stages and development. I've opened up for Trey Songs.
Wow.
Drew Hill, Cisco, Pleasure P, and from there I went. That was at the age of 17. So I went from performing live, and I was also performing at church, Jesus is Lord Church here in Australia.
All right.
So by having the early foundations of performing live,
that's right.
It's given me the motivation to write my own music, which has led me here today. My new single "Catch a Vibe" is out, which is my latest single.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Catch a Vibe.
Yeah.
Wow, good to have you here, and good to know that you already had that kind of wide experience in performances and making music, and still very much Filipino. Yeah, that's right. That's good. And I heard from actually it was Bea and Cam. Shout out to you guys. Who sent me the info about your music. Then I found out, wow, this dude has some really good stuff, and a song that really talks about mental health. So this one we're gonna play right now. This is your latest single, right? Catch a Vibe.
Catch a Vibe.
So is this a song that is about the mental health? The topic about mental health.
Yeah, it's based around the topic of mental health, because when I first started writing it, we were in lockdown. We started lockdown, and it for me, I couldn't wait to see the other side of lockdown. I couldn't wait for it to be finished. You know what I mean? So
That's right.
what I mean by catch a vibe is like let's catch up. Let's talk. Like let's experience. Like you know what I mean. It talks about being transparent with each other and being open minded, and pretty much not being ashamed to express our feelings to one another. You know what I mean? Free of judgment. Free of judgment. We should be able to express how we feel and share these experiences with each other. And pretty much what I'm saying in the song is like, you know, when the time is right, we'll catch up and we'll catch a vibe.
That's right.
We'll vibe.
Yeah,
We'll vibe with each other, right? So, and in saying that, like, I wrote that at the start of lockdown, and today is the last day of lockdown. Today is the last day of lockdown. So we are finally free tomorrow. So we're back
How
to
long
normal
was
tomorrow.
that? How long is that?
Bro, from July, bro. From July.
Wow. Must be the longest
I know.
lockdown there you had.
It was, yeah, and I think this was the most strict lockdown. So compared to last year, it was a little bit more lenient, but this year it's a lot stricter. But yeah, back to catch a vibe, right? So now that I'm recapping this all, like right now, this is actually it's actually good to recap this, because when I look back from when I started the song to where I am now, I set a lot of goals for myself to stay busy and to stay to allow myself to level up throughout this period, and not get trapped inside the mind, right? Not get trapped. So, you know, setting goals, short-term goals, and adhering to them. It's just having friends, like having friends to talk that you can talk to on a day-to-day basis.
That's right.
Like, you know what it's like to be locked down, right? It's just you're confined in this one room
That's right.
with your own. Sometimes you can get consumed with your own thoughts. So by having these goals, you know, and allowing yourself to grow in character and connecting with your friends, dude, like, that's all I can really say. Oh, actually, and also being physically active. Being physically active, that will definitely help with your mental stability, and it'll make you a better person. You know, mind, body, and spirit. I think that's what I.
That's right.
That's what I like
Mind,
to do.
body, spirit. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So if you work on those three, we'll be free in the mind.
Hey, very well said. So we're excited. But guys, the song is a stripped down version, quarantine, lockdown version of Catch a Vibe. But we're so excited to finally see a music video of that when you can go out and do the usual things that you are doing, no? So we're looking forward to that. So before we play this, I'm reminding you guys that we will be having Timba back here with us for a full episode, and also check out his music. Oh, so if they want to see more of your music, songs, and about you, can you also tell them now?
Yeah. For sure. You can catch me on all streaming platforms. What do you guys use there? Spotify, Apple Music?
Yeah, everything now. Yeah,
YouTube,
Spotify, YT
SoundCloud.
Music. Yeah, YT Music. Yeah.
I'm on SoundCloud. It's under the name Timba, Timba. Like what you see on your screen, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm posting content weekly, fresh new content weekly. I'm not sure how it's gonna go after lockdown, but I'm gonna try and adhere to that. But it's timba.wave, like WAV, like the wave file.
Okay.
Timba wave.
Timba.wave. All right. Yeah. On Facebook, you're also on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter. YouTube.
Yeah. So everything. Timba.
Everything. Timba. All right. So thank you, guys. Enjoy this song. The message is so powerful, and of course, we heard it from Timba himself. But don't forget, we'll be having him again for another session right here for Forward for Mental Health. So thank you, Timba. Stay safe.
Thank you, bro.
See you again, dude.
Likewise, bro. Bye.
Who am I to judge you for your past? Who am I to tell you it was wrong? I believe in a thing called second chances. You can lean on me, I'll be your friend. Tell me all about your little secrets. I wanna know your strengths and your weakness. I'ma let you talk cause I'm listening, yeah. And I just wanna see that smile again, no boy. I got the patience for conversation. Don't be embarrassed, just be transparent. When you decide the time is right, I'll roll one up and call you up and we can catch a vibe. Whoa, woo, yeah. I'll roll one up and call you up and we can catch a vibe. Just you and me, girl. You already know. Come and catch a vibe with me, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh.